Hello there, going to be doing another custom challenge. This time it is for Reddit user Smashing71, who said this is the worst start they've ever encountered. So, should be a rough one. Let's give it a go. Okay, we have some Purifying Cleanses, we have Solguard, and we're against the Chaste. Okay. Looks like he's died on ring 1. That is a rough start. I know that early rings with certain versions of Solguard, just the health total could be a problem. So I think I am gonna go for the friendly units and health. That means my chump blockers will have more health. I think I'm gonna go with Cold Channel. The idea here is I have these heals, and I can use those to keep Cold Channel alive. And the Chaste, you would think maybe it isn't good with Cold Channel, but I disagree. I think it's mainly relentless combat that you're worried about. Okay, so I'm assuming they took the trial here. I'm going to take it. I think it's a good trial. I just need to keep Solguard alive until relentless combat. So I'm going to do whatever I can to kill these guys ahead of time. Probably going to chump block. I know I'm not going to kill them all. Well, I'm going to chump block with that guy. So we're going to take one hit here. Or not, because of... I think what I'm going to do here is try to make sure that... I do want to make sure I have some incans here. So that was kind of rough, taking 15 damage right off the bat. But we managed to kill the boss, taking 15 fire damage in the process. I probably could have done that a little better. Okay, so I have all these foregone powers. I think Crypt Builder could be strong, especially if I end up keeping Scuttle Hex around to freeze stuff. Helical Crystallis is pretty good too. But I'm going to do this for now. Stealth. Well, that doesn't really match my Solguard, so I'm going to take Whiplash, some damage, and here's some more damage. Okay, so I have a plan that involves keeping Solguard alive with Purifying Cleanse. As an upside to that, it unlike the starting cards, it doesn't discard. So I kind of want to get a holdover, and that will make the Siren of Sea a bit better. With sweepers, I don't think this Nameless Siren makes a whole lot of sense. Siren of the Sea is a little sturdier. Let's make this cheaper. Permafrost here could be good. I can't afford holdover, so might as well do that. And there's no other. I don't want to remove those cards with consume. So, we took 15 fire health already. This might be a recovery round, so I'm going to not take this trial. Mainly because I kind of want to set up on the bottom I do want the collector. There we go. So you're dying. You're gonna live if I do that. You're gonna live. So I kind of want to make sure that there's nowhere for this to go. So I'm gonna just incant. That does the trick. Okay, Flash Freeze. I do not actually have any ways to kill backliners. So this is some bombs. They have damage shields, so this doesn't really deal with the bombs, unfortunately. But I would like at least one way to deal with a backliner. This is pretty good too, because of that Crypt Pillar especially. I already have a bunch of discards, so I think this is probably the best. And this could be a backup plan, but I'm gonna just go keep with the heals. Right now, I think the only Stygian banner I would like is a Titan Sentry. I think it's actually worth looking for it. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get this. It's pretty strong with my discards. Purge a spell, gain an upgrade version later. Okay. Perfect timing. So I have two choices here. Well, I think there are three. No. There are kind of a few good things to do here, and I think the mistake would be, let's say, choosing a train steward. That would be a mistake, I think, in my opinion, unless you don't have something better. The expensive spells are a great target for this because they are likely to become free, and if they don't become free, they heal the pyre. These have permafrost, so that's doubly good, because if it becomes the heal the pyre version, at least I'm healing it while I'm not playing it, but more hopefully they will instead get they become free, and then they become just like a way better Frozen Lance. They do 60 damage, and they cost 0. Unfortunately, there's no more upgrade slot to make it do instead of like 110 damage, but 60 damage is pretty significant. It's an incant, and it can move things to the back, which sometimes is needed, so this is really good. I'm glad I duped it before I went to this cavern. Okay, so this is going to be probably the hardest fight of the whole run. Maybe, I mean, Seraph himself could be a challenge as well, but the reason is Cult Channel only has 15 base health, and that's not very much for Relentless. So I'm going to try to scale as much as I can. I have a bunch of extra units, which means I can't scale as much as a normal Stygian deck. So I'm probably going to have to chump block here. Just play out as many units as I can. So this guy's dying from the bomb, so we're just gonna do some damage with these guys. Alright, this is why I wanted to chump block, because I can't handle all this incoming damage. So I'm going to draw a Purifying Cleanse, so I don't necessarily need Chump Block right now. But I don't know what the value of... I guess I could start working on the damage down here. this is happening. Gonna draw, yeah, I have 3 Purifying Cleanses, so I don't necessarily need to chump block. Kinda just want to maximize how much incanting I'm doing. Guess I can guarantee play this if I do it in the right order. Cool. So barely a win here, and I knew it was going to be tight. I was hoping it would be a little more smooth, but those bombs were rough. Okay. I don't think Bounty Stalker, I don't have any way to bring it back. I think it might be just, and it means I won't draw the Siren of the Sea guaranteed. I think I skip it. Harness the Titan is... I am going to be getting that Crypt Builder. And this is permafrosted. I guess this is pretty good. None of these. And I think it's card draw. These are all 0 cost. This could become 0 cost, and this is effectively 0 cost. So the only other consideration would be capacity, because fitting in Cuddle Hex or Mollusk Mage would be good. But I can set up in a middle floor if I need to. I think we want to save the spell shot for after I get the Crypt. No, the Crypt Pillar's fully upgraded, so I would want to upgrade Harness the Titan at some point, but I think it's less of a priority than getting unit upgrades. I'm lacking a little damage. I would like multi-strike and maybe Incant Armor, I'm not sure. I'd like holdover on Purifying Cleanse maybe, but that's less important once I get through my first cycle of the deck. Okay, multi-strike is going to help a lot with damage. I think I saved a slot here. Multi-strike or Incant Armor is probably pretty good. Okay, now this is a bit of a harder decision. The problem with going Titan Channel is more health. Like if I go look at the 2 paths here, what I would be considering is maybe Titan Channel 1 or something, because Cold Channel gets only to 70 health, whereas Titan Channel gets to more. If I were to combine the two, I would have more total health. As you can see, I reset on ears, and I haven't done full Titan Channel yet, and that's for a reason. I think because I have so few spells, I can't really reliably pull off Titan Channel, so I'm gonna go with full Cold Channel. 70 health is pretty good when I'm healing to full. For Relentless, I only need to stay alive. I mean, only gonna stay alive for like 2.5 rounds, but that's really all you need if you incant enough. I don't think I can do this trial. I think I have to set up on the bottom. I'm worried. fire damage here. The nice thing is, these guys are dying now, so only one of them leaked. It's not bad. Did we do enough scaling? We did. And if I had taken the trial, I would have leaked a lot more, so I'm happy with that decision. This is too expensive, I think, especially with the chased. This is pretty good with Mollusk Mage and Harness Titan. I think it is going to be Mollusk Mage that I want ultimately to stick with my floor if I can, which means I should give it health at some point. Stealth doesn't really work for natural reasons, so this is going to become free, which is great, but not yet. Okay, so let's cut out some units, starting with Train Stewards, because they cost Ember. So I don't really want to consume any of my spells. Foregone Powers are the spells I would consume, but you can't give them consume. I really want 10 magic power on something, so I'm going to reduce the cost of, I guess Flash Freeze, since 11 damage is enough. And I don't want to consume Ice Storm. I want it to be 10 damage. So I'm going to remove, I guess Cuddle Hex, because it's Mollusk Mage that's going to fit in. I don't love this, but this can help me get set up. I think that maybe was worth it. A little low on fire health. Okay, spikes. The problem with this is my champion is going to get an attack value from Wicklash, so is this worth it? It might be worth it. And it also triggers the revenge effect. Yeah. So we're going to sit up on top, get all the scaling that I can get, while also reducing how much damage I take. Let's get this in here. There we go, this is perfect time for Ice Storm. Let's get this out of here. Good news is I'm probably not going to leak. Bad news is I'm going to take some damage. Yeah, we got Purifying Cleanse, that's nice. That did the trick. Yeah, it's gaining an upgrade slot, I'll take it. Silence, I'll take it. And Crushing Demise, I'll take it. So I'm gonna sit up on top floor. Crushing Demise gives me more time. And that's a very good spell. I think I will duplicate it right now. Give me some money. I do want to visit, let's see, I'm gonna go to steel and then I'll go to magic or steel. I think it's worth the duplicate though because it's a free spell, it gives me money. Where is it? There it is. And it does good things. I'll take regen. I might even remove consume on that, I don't know. Gives me a bunch of burnout. Okay. Spells in hand. Okay, so we're gonna set up on top. I'm gonna play this, but it's frozen, so I don't have to play it right away. We're gonna play this. And I think I will save this for the second cycle. It means slightly slower scaling. Alright, Weight of Contrition is fine. We're gonna get the Mollusk Mage in here. This Mollusk Mage in there. This is gonna kill the frontliner, which will be perfect. Extend your burnout. I guess I'll just do that. I wanna get max scaling. Nice. Let's get you out of the deck, even though it means a Weight of Contrition. Spells in hand, okay. While everyone's dying, let's do this. Let's get this out of here. Am I drawing? Kind of want to play this. Make sure I stay alive. Spells in hand. Let's just get this out of my deck. Okay. This kills you, which keeps you alive. Perfect. This keeps you alive. Let's get you down here. Darn. How we doing? Not quite ideal. There we go. A little too close for comfort. Don't really have a lot of spells, and that's kind of expensive. I'd rather just have more crypt builders, I think. Okay. The question is, do I go capacity so I can fit in mollusk mages? Or do I go draw so I play more spells? I think I go draw. I'll just sit up on the middle floor if I have to. Gotta go for the Merchant of Steel here. Multi-strike is very much appreciated. And then we're gonna give you some health. Quick, okay. I'm not sure that's required. So I guess I'll give you stats. Well, let's look at the final area. Where's the dupe? The dupe is on the Merchant of Magic side, so we're done. We're done with this area, so Give you some damage. And quick doesn't do anything. Let's remove you. Save the rest of my money. So we go full cold channel. Yeah, it's 20 more health for Titan channel, which is basically another 2/3 of a round if I'm full health. But this is double the frostbite, and I don't have to have the spells in hand on turn 1. Okay, nope, we're not doing that. Okay, let's get you up here. Get lucky. Well, either way it was good, I guess. I want that collector. Silence you. Alright, you go here. Cool. Don't love my card draw being taken up. Okay, I should have saved the silence. But we'll be fine. How are we doing? We are winning. Not gonna mess with it. Spell weakness could be okay. I mean, as long as I use it right away, which is the plan. Reform is a backup plan. I'm hoping I don't need it. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna remove 2 drags. They are slowing me down. I'm actually gonna remove Foregone Power as well. Let's look at the trinkets and can't would be nice. I don't know that Forgotten Name is worth it. I don't know. I'll look at the spell upgrades first. Still no. I guess I'm gonna make that free. Double stack on this could be good. Maybe remove consume. Okay, so I have to make everything else free, but I think that's worth it. I'm not gonna dupe it though. 10 damage here. We will dupe the... either it's the Crushing Demise or it's Harness the Titan. I think it's Harness the Titan. Cool. Okay, so you're there. I can kill you because I'm gonna incant. And that's helpful. We're gonna get you here. And I want incants I was hoping to pair it with a spell, but it's fine. Everyone's dying, including my champ. Silence you, so I can play cards next turn. This is where it gets tricky. Staying alive. I'm going to draw Purifying Cleanse next turn and double stack, but I can't play that one because I'll be Ember Drain, unfortunately. Okay. I think we kill you. Okay, this the Titan might actually save my life here. Hoping I get some regen. I think I don't know. I'll do this. Should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Whew! That one was a little tough. We could last one round against the Pyre, and with all that frostbite, it would have been okay. But yeah, that wasn't an easy run for sure. I'll give it that. And you know, I went a little late. I probably could have set up on multiple floors and had an easier time. But I decided just to focus on the top floor there. And I took a lot of damage in the first trial. And a lot of damage in Ring 7 and Ring 8. I'm glad I didn't take the Ring 7 trial. So Ring 7, I just had trouble doing enough damage, I think it was. So we had a lot of leaking to the Pyre. So let's look at the challenge. Okay, oh, so it was the opening that was the struggle there, so. Looks like you went with, I see, you went with the other path, so it's hard to compare. This guy is just really, oh, okay, so I don't think this guy is bad at all, but he is not a tank, and so unfortunately neither are train stewards, so this is probably a trial that if you're going with the this path that doesn't have any health, even less health than Cold Channel, and doesn't do AoE damage, you might have to skip the trial. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. I think I did take the trial on mine, so at least that was a comparable opening. But unfortunately, I did take the other path. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will, if you yourself is somebody watching this video, feel like you've encountered a run that is just really hard, you don't know how you could beat it, and you want me to give it a try, I will link the Reddit thread in the description, and I will give it a try if you post a challenge. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.